Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Celtics make a quick stop here in front of their Boston fans, just one game before heading back out. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing. And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
And that's a play they'll run over and over, fellas, as long as he keeps working.
Horford, no luck. Bledsoe with it. Pass to Middleton. There's the pick. 5 to shoot. Snell, that's good. Snell's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Middleton. The Celtics working the ball around now. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up.
As you talk about IQ for the game, skill and competitive desire, few can rival Chris Paul.
Well, his buddies LeBron and Wade tease him about having a Napoleon complex. But whatever the reason, his motivation and perfection, it's impossible to mistake.
Now here's Paul, following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. Pass to Hayward. To the inside. Stolen by Henson. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Now here's Paul. Here's Brown. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 now.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often.
And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Paul outside. Picked by Horford. Ball off the screen. And that one is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Henson in the corner. Back to Bledsoe. Henson with the screen. From deep. No good from Bledsoe. Celtics trailed by 3. Ball outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Middleton outside. Pass to Henson. Down low. Here's Snell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bledsoe. That one off the back iron and out. And Boston has possession. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
Here's Bledsoe. And Boston with the rebound.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And that one drops for him.
And this is one of Hayward's strengths. I mean, keeping the medium range shot alive.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. See, we have a great defensive team last season. What's surprising is that the Celtics didn't create that many turnovers, though.
Yeah, 23rd in the league in steals. They don't gamble a lot, but they are active and they're relentless. And they have a coach who makes great in-game adjustments.
Here's Bledsoe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Snell. Henson with the screen. Clock at 6. Now Antetokounmpo. Fended by Hayward. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. To the left side wing. And the wide open shot from Paul. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Quick trigger on Paul is what I like to see. Don't put it on the deck. Just catch, shoot, and bring it up.
Henson with the screen. To the right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations.
And some have even compared Giannis to Kobe Bryant for his single-minded dedication, Greg, to improvement.
Yeah, you know, something of an introvert. Not a guy you'll find out on the town or schmoozing with other stars. He's content to save outside pursuits for after his playing days are done.
Snell, that's good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triplet.
Pass to Hayward. Picked by Horford. Stripped away. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Williams picks him up. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Henson. He's guarded by Williams. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Hayward right side. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Bucks with possession here. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Williams with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. There's a screen by Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Even with the miss, that's a jumper he'll keep taking as long as they keep leaving him open.
That puts them in the lead. Antetokounmpo's got 9. Boston trailing. Picked by Horford. Inside. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Lopez a screen. To the left wing. Pass to Brogdon. Four on the clock. And another basket for Milwaukee.
That's not a possession they'll want to repeat. Despite the points, they got to get a better shot than that.
Al Paul. Picked by Horford. Back to Hayward. No one near him. Brown wide open. He fires. And that misses. That would have put him up. Bledsoe outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. 11 points in the game.
No matter what, he's always going to be one of the most dangerous men on the court.
Pass to Brown. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 11. Puts it up from 17. It's tipped. And stolen by Hayward. Back to Brown. Off the pick. And finished off by Brown.
Creating off the dribble, an area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, it's paying off.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. The shot from the low post is good. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
Well, he's been the safety valve for them on every possession. So dependent.
Paul goes in, and there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Every year there seem to be a few rookies, C-Web, who immediately show that they should have been drafted a lot higher. Why is there the difficulty in placing these guys where they should be drafted? Prior evaluations sometimes wrong.
Evaluations, they can be so iffy because of a team skill set. I tell a lot of players when they come into the NBA, don't be frustrated after your first year or second year if you haven't played the way that you want. In order to be a great basketball player, you have to have a great situation. A team that needs you to do certain things at certain times that you can do for them. And so I think why evaluating is so hard is because you're evaluating the player and then evaluating the unknown, how they fit in with these different pieces that have already been established on your team. And that's kind of the wild card. You can know if a guy can shoot, dribble, and pass, but how does it work with the other players on the team? And so there's some GMs that have missed out on a lot of great talent, but you can't beat them all up because there's so many moving parts into this evaluation that usually it's easier to get it wrong than right.
Got a piece of it. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Lopez. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Bucks making a switch here. And it's the Celtics ball. Trailing by 2. It's Crawford on the wing. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Anthony. "36 seconds left to play in the first quarter." Basket good.
Man, it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams have come out with solid offensive strategies. And then, of course, guys are finishing.
Middleton on the wing. Yep, that one goes. Middleton's got 5 points so far. And here is Rozier. Crawford, no one around him. Connects from three-point range. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Middleton. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
I mean, you saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after one.
Well, there's not enough defensive pressure on the perimeter. We'll see in the second quarter if that gets corrected.
The Celtics with the lead. Rozier with the ball. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Six on the shot clock. And the shot is long. Now here is Dellavedova. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Henson with the screen. DiVincenzo. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. And the Bucks lead by 1. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Now Dellavedova. Henson with the screen. And it's Dellavedova missing. Here's Rozier. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, you gotta love Rozier. Skying up to the dunk. Really seizing the opportunity and capitalizing with this tremendous leap in the field.
Now here is Dellavedova. Pass to Henson. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Fires from the corner. They grab their own miss. Right wing. And here is Ilyasova. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And that one, good.
Fleshing out his interior game bit by bit. Ilyasova knows he has the skills to get it done.
Now here's Tatum. And Tice gets it to go.
Talk about a coach who gets the most out of his guys and what he has to work with. I mean, none other than Brad Stevens. I mean, he's done it for years. First in college, now on the greatest level.
Here's Middleton. 5 points in the game. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And talking about Stevens, many people were shocked when he received 0 votes from his peers for Coach of the Year.
Oh, yeah, I think people just got used to his style. And it's not just the great scheme that he has. He does a fantastic, subtle job of motivating players and keeping everyone focused.
Now, here's Rozier. He has 5. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Ilyasova. And shot on the way. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Spotting up, the easiest way to shoot, especially for big men like Ilyasova.
They set the screen. Tatum's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A finish. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Now here is Dellavedova. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Middleton outside. From deep. Here's Snell. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the line for him here. And you ask his teammates, Tony Snell is a very soft-spoken, very modest guy. But, Greg, don't let that fool you.
No, he's a competitor. I mean, he goes hard every minute he's on the court, even now that he's playing big minutes.
There's the screen. Outside Tatum. And here's Anthony for 3. That one doesn't go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Ilyasova down low. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ilyasova's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season started with that horrific injury to Gordon Hayward's leg. Now, it's been a long road back for him, but he took heart in the encouragement he received, not just from his family, but from so many well-wishers. He said, you realize how lucky you are to have people from all over supporting you. Guys?
David, I think everyone is rooting for his complete recovery. Thanks for that report. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. C-Web, a quick tactical question here. As a big, when you're defending the pick and roll, what are the things you're looking to do? How do you handle that?
Okay, I'm going to try to rapid pace this because this is what goes through your mind. What did coach say in the shoot around? Wait a minute, who is this? Is this Steph Curry that can dribble, or is this Thompson that loves to take a step back? Or is it a player like Durant that loves to hit you with the step back? Or who's setting the pick? Is it a guy like Thompson that's going to slip? Or is it a guy like Dwight Howard that they could throw it up to? Is it Capella that may slip and go through and you still throw it up to and you can't get back? Who's communicating? Who's on my team in the corner? What shooters in the corner? Because they can't leave the corner to come help. Do I hedge hard? Do I not hedge hard? Oh no, this is the NBA, is the greatest players in the world, and even if you do it right, they're going to score anyway. That's kind of what goes through.
That is something else. Middleton can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Tice. Boston, no good that time either.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
They haven't been able to count on his scoring tonight, but still, here they are in the lead.
Here's Rozier. Back to Tatum. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
A nice job setting up for that shot. Everything working together for Tatum.
Middleton outside. Henson with the screen. And it's Middleton penetrating. It's rebounded by Tice.
He loses concentration at the moment of truth and blows the layup.
For 3. No good there. The Bucks go the other way with it. Bledsoe with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. As to Henson. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, that's a nice look. Recognizing he had the opening to make the entry pass.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 8. Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Though he may not explode off the floor, Tatum's length makes plays like this look easy.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And when the Celtics traded out of the first overall pick in 2017, you know, many, Greg, thought they were settling for Jason Tatum for team needs. But he might be the best overall player in that draft.
Listen, the Celtics said they would have been fine taking Tatum first overall, and I believe it. I mean, Tatum looks like he could be a superstar very early in his career and does everything at a high level and is already a terrific shooter from deep. Plus, he just has a poise and an air about his game that speaks of superstar.
Pass to Henson. Here's Bledsoe. Middleton outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Williams with the defensive effort.
That defense is as good as a block. I mean, what looks to be a layup turns into nothing.
Tatum, that's for two. Misses the jumper.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Well, I'd love to hear his explanation of coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
Now here's Middleton. He has 7. Buries it from three-point range.
That's too much space to give him out there on the perimeter. They got to close out on him.
Pass to Tatum. Williams a screen. Tatum drives in. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks.
And what you love about Tatum is that scoring gene, but with efficiency, both from the field and the line.
C-Web, what a rookie year it was for Tatum. Never hit a wall. He only got better as time went on.
I remember doing his games in college. I mean, it was the same thing that happened then. Second half of the season was stronger than the first. He has a maturity beyond his years, both mentally and physically.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Back to Rozier. The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside Anthony. Shoots the 3. Rebound Milwaukee.
Well, he's having a tough go at it so far this quarter. Not much dropping for him.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
There's a screen by Williams. And the basket by Rozier.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Anthony.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And the Celtics with possession here. 7-point differential. Williams trying to break free. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 5 points so far. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got 22.
He's giving him a nice lift this quarter. The shots are falling for him.
Paul outside. Pass to Horford. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. Chris Paul, and that's good. He's got 8.
Oh, man. How about that vision from Horford? I mean, it's all about hitting the open man. High-efficiency offense right there.
Lopez a screen. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Yeah, guys, and his teammates love it. That'll get him a few big pats on the back.
Horford has a wide open look. That one doesn't drop.
And 2 for 1. That's what they'd like to get right now.
Yeah, this could come down to the correct play call, but let's see what they do right here.
Here's Hayward. Rebounded by Maker.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Lopez. Now, Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe outside. And the 3 off target. Now, here's Horford. Boston again missing. And so it's Milwaukee, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. Celtics trail by 6. Paul outside. Picked by Horford. And here's Brown outside. That one, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Bledsoe. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe.
Well, the defense had nothing to do with that turnover. They're just fortunate. That's just plain sloppy pass.
Paul outside. Outside Tatum. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Tatum's got the first field goal of the second half for the Celtics.
Yeah, and off the catch. Tatum now has a quicker shot release. Probably a little better balance as well.
Pass to Snell. Back to Bledsoe. 5 to shoot. Bucks passing it around. It's tipped.
The long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
Celtics trail by 5. All up top. Back to Hayward. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Henson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Horford's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Oh, that's a brutal giveaway. A pass to no man's land.
Now Paul. 8 points for him. Picked by Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Well, the defense had nothing to do with that turnover. They're just fortunate. That's just plain sloppy pass.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Paul outside. to the inside. Horford. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here is Bledsoe. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Tatum. Antetokounmpo, no good. Boston trailing. And here is Horford. Guarded by Bledsoe. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Misses the wing J.
The movement and the shot selection are good there, but you can't hit them all.
Bledsoe outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Picked by Horford. And it's Paul penetrating. Horford's shot is good.
And you can't say enough about the firm, hard screens Horford sets out there for his teammates. The way he sacrifices his body really allows his guys to get high percentage shots.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Count the basket.
And look, he has the ball on the string, a master at changing gears and speeds. I mean, Paul challenges your defense to react. I mean, if you look at Chris Paul, he didn't play in the last 2 All-Star games, but he's a top 15 player in this league.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And that one drops for him.
Paul, he's taken a lot of pride in his ball handling. We've seen that every year.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And Chris Paul, all NBA first or second team just about every single season. And perennial. First team all defense.
But get this, only 3 point guards in league history have averaged 18 points, 10 assists, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals for an entire season. Russell Westbrook, he did it once, Isaiah twice, and Chris Paul 5 times.
And here is Antetokounmpo, and he has 28 points for the game. To the middle. Here's Henson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Bucks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
A little bit shaky at the line there. I mean, he did the important part and got him in front.
Paul, right side. Picked by Horford. The 3 from Tatum. And Henson pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Pass to Middleton. 6 to shoot. And the Bucks miss again. Now here's Hayward, guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Crawford. The kick out to Tatum. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You have to like what we're seeing from Antetokounmpo.
This is a critical timeout for them. They've got to come up with a plan to slow him down right here and right now.
Bledsoe outside. Three-pointer. Some solid D from Paul.
He's got to find better looks, so he's never going to pull out that funk he's in tonight.
Morris a screen. Up off the screen. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Gordon Hayward is a player who's always found a way to add something to his game. Now he feels comfortable going at a defense either inside or out. Great strength when attacking the rim and can shrug off those defenders.
And just like you draw it up, I mean, create some space with the screen and get the good, clean look.
Picked by Horford. Hayward outside. Picked by Horford. Paul for three. He can't get that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game. Boston on D. Bledsoe outside.
When a giant like Horford comes into your peripheral, just as you're releasing the shot, it definitely makes shooters feel more uncomfortable.
Morris. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by Horford.
Good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
And the call will be against Al Horford. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Bucks making a change here. Pass to Antetokounmpo. No good on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Paul with the ball. He's got 12. Morris a screen. The three. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Both teams deciding to change it up. Out to the right wing. Here's Lopez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lopez has got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Yeah, Kevin, he's using all that size in the paint. Lopez, he's always excelled when he capitalizes in this area of the court.
In the corner, it's Crawford. Back to Paul. Lets it go with the three. That shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again. Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Picked by Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Lopez with the steal. And taken away by Paul. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Exceptional instincts from the clever guard, Paul. I mean, reading the D, making the right pass.
Now here is Dellavedova. Ilyasova a screen. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova. And the Bucks lead by 2. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Quick decision making. Hayward wasting no time. Launches it right out of the catch.
Now Dellavedova. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. Rebounded by the Celtics. Paul, left side. Pass to Crawford. Stolen by Middleton. 3-on-3. Here's Lopez. Back to Dellavedova. Kicks it down to Middleton. Lopez a screen. Middleton right side. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Middleton's got 12.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Morris a screen. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Milwaukee in the lead. There's 38 seconds left from the third quarter. Middleton on the wing. 12 points for him. Misses the wing three. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Here's Paul. Outside Williams. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. Here's Dellavedova. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Over Williams. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bucks lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And here's Bledsoe. Lopez outside. And he banks in the layup. Lopez has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bucks.
Outstanding focus from the big man. Lopez, he's accepting the punishment for muscling through.
Morris outside. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Williams. And here is Rozier. You can't get that one. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 4. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Bledsoe for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now.
It's been a rough game for him, but it won't sting too bad as long as they hang on to the lead.
Pass to Williams. Williams a screen. Morris outside. A 17-foot shot on the way. Off the left rim and out. Bledsoe with it. Covered by Anthony. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Eric Bledsoe, Greg, one of the league's best slashers.
Yeah, he gets to the rim with regularity, and he finishes at a high rate, lives at the line. He is a nightmare in the open court.
Anthony on the wing. Morris a screen. On the wing, Morris. Anthony trying to get open. Morris, no good. There's a screen for 3, Brogdon. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Anthony nowhere around. Sinks the three-pointer.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, that's because they made a concerted effort to get the shooters involved. Now they've built up the confidence.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Bledsoe. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Well, Kev, it could be. Take a great defensive play. Follow it up with a big-time dunk. That'll always get a team fired up.
Carmelo Anthony, one of the most formidable scorers ever. Top 20 in points all time in NBA history.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. After you guys.
And when you think about Melo's scoring back to the basket, facing up, so versatile as a scorer.
A combination of strength, quickness, and touch that you rarely see. He can go around you, through you, or shoot it right over you.
Picked by Horford. Crawford outside. There's the pick. Out to Morris to tie it up. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. It's a tie ball game.
Well, yeah, Morris is just a tremendous shooter. He has great touch from beyond the arc.
Back to Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Back to Bledsoe. Milwaukee, no good that time either. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Anthony with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's Bledsoe. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Fourth foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Bledsoe. And stolen by Horford.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
Off target with his three. The Bucks trail. Bledsoe outside. Henson's shot is off.
They came close there to tying it up.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
Anthony up on top. Back to Morris. Pass to Anthony. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Boston now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Now Horford. Guarded by Bledsoe. Horford gets the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bucks trailed by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bledsoe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Marcus Morris picks one up there. He's off on the first. So both teams making some changes here. He doesn't get the second one.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And you gotta love how Paul sees the whole court so well. Maybe the best quality for a point guard to have.
Henson with the screen. For three, Bledsoe. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, really frustrating right now. They just can't seem to stem the tide here.
Yeah, going up against a big run, trying to mount one of your own. I mean, it's exhausting and takes a tremendous amount of energy here. Some very slack defending, playing with fire to leave him that open beyond the arc.
Lock at 6. Pass to Snell. Buries the long-range jumper.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Knocked away. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Now Paul. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Well, look, I've always thought that the way Paul leads his team is impressive. Look, he's always talking, giving instruction. I guess he's a real player coach.
There's the pick. For three, Middleton. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run here. Picked by Horford. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 9 points now in just the second half. To the inside. And slam dunk by Henson.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
So it's Boston now. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 20-7 run. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum trying to break free. And it's Brown missing. Here's Brogdon. From downtown, Horford with the rebound.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, because you're spread out. It can be difficult to contest these shots, but not for him.
Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Oh, man, come on. Injuries like this can change the course of a game, even the whole season. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
And here is Brogdon. Pass to Snell. There's a good screen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
He even knew he wasn't in good position. He tried to slide himself into a better spot. The official wasn't having it.
Pick by Horford. And here is Brown. Hayward outside. Off the screen. And Hayward with the stuff.
Playing with attitude. Hayward could have laid that one up. Instead, he drops the hammer.
Brogdon with it. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Horford. Kicks it out to Paul. Pick by Horford. Three-pointer, Hayward. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's tipped. In the corner, Tatum with it. Left side, Brown. The kick out to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brown. For the three. Great D that time from Middleton.
Well, their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's Maker. Expanding his range.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, I agree. Anytime you crack the 20 mark in rebounds, it's a special moment.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Snell. Middleton right side. And taken away by Brown. Tatum on the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. 16 points for Jason Tatum.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Chris Paul.
Well, of all the things he did well, his passing was the most important. He spread the ball around, kept everyone involved, and their offense clicked.
Tries to snap the cold streak. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Now, he's doing what he can do to dig them out of this hole, but I think he's going to have to turn it up even more.
They set the pick. Williams a screen. Tatum's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Bledsoe. Here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton left side. Another shot. And he can't bank that one in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Rozier. There's a screen by Williams. There's Crawford with the three. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Middleton. Over Crawford. And the baseline jumper, no good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's